Hey guys, name's FenPhoenix. I'm all Torc, which I think is supposed to be like all talk, but with an accent. I don't know. Anyways, it's a mission I've played before, so I'm gonna play it again, but this time as a let's play, so let's just go. We got Shellbridge. That's Shellbridge. Talking during the cutscene. Horrid. So, story in the description, it's pretty simple. I'm in some town what doesn't have cops in it ever. And, I guess I'm in a black screen for some reason as well. Fine. This is a day of wronggoings. Right, so apparently putting the recommended scripts that come with it in a script file into the folder like it says actually breaks it. It's pretty good. Maybe it's a new dark FM cell thing. I don't friggin' know. Anyways. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Garrett, we need to talk. We should get somewhere private. Follow me.
This had better be good.
It won't be good, but it will be useful. The Keeper Council have sent me to warn you that you're not safe here.
I'm not really safe anywhere.
Well, you're in more trouble than usual. It's the Bluecoats again. They plan to come here to look for you in 2 days, and like the last time, they don't plan to arrest you.
I think I can handle a few bluecoats.
There'll be more than a few this time. They're very bitter over you breaking into Shoals Gate and then escaping from right under their noses at the crippled Burrick. They'll be coming during the day. There won't be any real shadows, so what are you going to do? Hide under your bed until they go away? They won't be going away, Garrett, and you know just as well as we do that if you get into a fight, you'll soon find yourself on the wrong end of a sword.
So they'll be here in 2 days, unlike me.
I think Robton will be a good place to stay. There's not much worth stealing there, so there aren't many bluecoats. They still have private guards on the streets. Do you know how to get there?
I know how to get to a lot of places. There's no such thing as too many escape routes.
Good. While you're away, we'll see what we can do to encourage the Bluecoats to give up their search.
I think that keeper knew more than he told me. As soon as I arrived in Robton, I was contacted by a servant of Lord Barnum, who wants me to steal something from Lord Saringham. Apparently they've been at each other's throats for years over one thing or another, but now it's reached a new level. Saringham recently acquired an item called the Serpentile Torc, which used to belong to one of Barnum's ancestors. Barnum wants it back, but Saringham wants a lot of money in return. Barnum says that he has an inheritance claim on it, which would mean he wouldn't have to pay anything. That's where I come in. Barnum wants me to steal the Torc. Although he won't pay Saringham anything, he'll pay me because I'd be helping him and because I'm not Saringham. Saringham lives in a building called Fort Montoya. It's very far from Robton, but a group of industrialists have recently unveiled a new machine that will make the journey seem much shorter. A servant of Saringham's is staying in Robton and will soon be using this machine to get to the fort. I'll be using it too.
Okay. So that was a little introductory mission. I don't remember it at all. I'm great. Now let's play the real thing. Okay. A servant called Grimley is staying in the inn. He'll soon be going to Fort Montoya. Get into his room and find out how he'll get there. Clearly, people will notice if anything happens to him. Don't hurt him or cause him any alarm. Robington's a reasonably safe place, to stay in at the moment. Don't risk that by killing anyone. Robington, it's the place where you rob. Nice sense of humor there, I guess. Okay, so why not? Get rich quick? More like lose all your riches quick? Oh, well, alright. Relieve them of the terrible burden of money. Fantastic. A couple of those, maybe a couple of these. Well, yeah, a couple of these. Maybe not. A gas arrow might be useful. 500. Oh. Oh. I don't know. I don't ever use mosses, so, let's just go. So I did play this years ago, and I remember it was good and all, but I don't remember too much beyond a few places, so I guess I'll just see. We got a map and everything. There's a town gate and the offices and the inn, industrial district. Nobody cares about it. It's just a big square. It's not hip to be square. It's square to be square. So if you're industrial, get the heck out of our faces. Recent news. Well, Barnum angry with thieving Saringham. The continuing feud between Lord Barnum and Lord Saringham escalated yesterday when it was revealed that the Saringham would not hand over the Serpentile Torc without a considerable payment. The Serpentile Torc used to belong to one of Barnum's ancestors, who lived in the walled-off section of the old quarter. It was assumed to have been left there after the wall went up, and it was deemed too dangerous to retrieve. Doubts have now been raised as to what happened to the item, since it has recently come into possession of Lord Saringham. Lord Barnum had requested that it be returned to him, as he considers it to rightfully belong to his family, and has stated that Lord Saringham will not be compensated as he has no legal claim to the Torc. Saringham, however, has refused the request, saying that because the Barnums never listed the Torc in the Old Quarter Lost Items Register, they forfeit ownership and the item becomes an open property, meaning that the first person to find it becomes the rightful owner, and is under no obligation to give away the item for free or even to sell it. Barnum contests this. He has said that there is no way the Torc would have been taken from the old quarter after the wall went up. The hordes of undead would have killed anyone who tried. It is much more likely that in the initial panic, it was stolen by an opportunist nobody as my family fled, and taken from the area before the wall went up. Therefore, because it was not left in the old quarter, it was not lost under the terms of the old quarter lost items register, and therefore its omission does not forfeit ownership. Lord Saringham was unavailable for further comment. In other news, a young man has died from what has been described as a sudden heart attack. Witnesses say the man simply let out a terrible scream and collapsed as he stepped out of his home near the Dancing Horse public house. He is the fifth person to have suffered such an attack this year. A spokesman for the Robington branch of the City Watch said, "We do not suspect foul play, but if Robington Council wish to investigate, we will do whatever we can to assist them." The late Sheriff Truart of the City Watch had his name dragged through even more mud yesterday after it was revealed that he was seeing a in a letter addressed to Madame Volari, it is apparent that he misspelled it, and also that he intended to offer her special treatment when he began his plan to sort out the prostitution problem in the city. The letter was signed Norman Druitt. The Watch will release a full statement in 2 days' time. And of course, the sudden heart attack referring to sudden heart attack syndrome, or SHAS, which is a thing that sometimes happens, possibly more frequently used to happen. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, so much readables. Where sometimes you'd hit weirdly shaped architecture and you'd just immediately die. Mr. Collier, since you left, more weeds have grown around the station, and some moss was discovered on the roof of the ink processing factory. The moss has been removed for now, but will probably return. Please see to this problem as soon as you can. Thank you. Remote control. P.S. There's still no sign of your keyring. We'll check the supply pipe if we can get the mechanist to lend us one of those helmets they keep boasting about without any punctuation. Okay. Supply pipe with a ring in it. A key ring in it. Oh. Okay. Can't get in here. Come on, Garrett. What good are your picks? Well, wow. Bunch of hallways. Amazing. Okay, that's the recent news. codes for the local bank. So I'm in the bank, right? And this dumb clerk leaves the 2 codes in plain view. But he obviously realized and covered them up real quick. But not quick enough. One was 4690 or 4698, and the other was 4987. They'll probably change them pretty soon, so I sent one of the men over as soon as I can. Doesn't matter if he fails. He doesn't know our name, so the watch won't get us, and at least we won't have less money. Yeah. Alright. I'm reliably informed that there is quite a large amount of loot being held in a storeroom beneath the police station. They usually keep things like that in their vault, but the Mechanist security has gone mad and won't let them in. You know what they say, the more complicated something is, the more likely it is that it will go wrong without a period. Apparently, they used to use the storeroom for loot before the vault was built. Looks like the past has caught up with them. Okay. Noted. More halls? I don't remember any of this. I do remember the city portion, though. So there's that. And I also remember having way too hard of a time with the city portion because of a silly thing I didn't realize. Okay, well, I don't really have a map of where I am. Like, where am I? I guess I'm in the inn, just sort of right there in the middle. That's a really nicely drawn map, by the way. Very classy. Okay, well, there we go, at least. No problem, just standing here in broad daylight, busting into Hey, what? Well, you don't care about me.
Okay, scoundrel. You asked for it. Hey, what are you...
Okay. Okay. Can stay as long as he wants. Yeah, see, the rooms are colored again. Leaves early morning, G. Grimly.
Right where you are!
Oh, that's interesting.
Guards! Thief!
Oh, come.
Let him escape justice.
This... Wow. That didn't go well. Christ, I didn't save. Teach me to quick load. I guess I forgot to read this too. Access to the safe. For emergencies, the safe can be accessed by a secret door. It's probably so they can sneak the money out during a robbery or something. Go into the room that leads out into the yard. The switch can be found if you follow the arrow drawn on the wall. It should also contain a set of spare keys and a guest list. Okay. The safe. Follow the arrow. The room that leads out into the set of spare keys and a guest list. So it's this oh, that's what I'm supposed to do, not just run up into that dude's face. Gotcha. Yeah. Who would rob this place, honestly? A coffee shop. So maybe this door leads to a yard. This isn't a yard, but it does have some nice rain sounds. For some reason, I get the feeling like I just want to play Sturmdrang Peak again. It's kind of weird. Also, the Black Frog. I mean, I know, wanting to play a good mission again. There's a knife in there. I don't know what the joke is with that, but okay. So, don't want to go in there, I guess. The yard. Yard. Is a yard just like an outside-y portion, or is it a yard? Because there's this door here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to go there. That's funny. I wonder if I ever knew that before. I don't know. Like I say, no real memory, and that's always cool. When your brain gets emptied. Okay, this must be the yard. Oh, wait. Go into the room that leads out to the yard. Go to the room that leads out into the yard. The switch can be found if you follow the arrow drawn on the wall. Okay, so this is the yard, I guess. But we only want the room. So... unless I'm in the wrong building, but I did see a guest list and key... Oh, wait. Oh, this is awesome. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, and there we go. That would... oh, but I can't actually... this thing highlights, but won't actually let me take any more keys. That's weird. Okay. So, room 1 silver. Okay, 3 G Grimly. 1 day. Oh, Bailey. Who am I, then? I don't know. Who am I? Oh, well. Why does that key ring still throb? I want all the keys, damn it! I mean, they're shiny and pretty, and they have a K in the title. What isn't there look alike. I miss Christina. Oh, wow, there's hardly anything there. I guess you can't get everything this early, yeah. Alright, so don't go through that door there. You'll get a nasty surprise. Come on. So if I want, I can go back up. Look in room 3 and nothing else. Oh, yeah. Also, there's this. Oh, yeah. Oh, also, there's still down. Down. So if I want to go down, well, I'm covered. Okay, 5, 6, 3 is going to be here. Let's see what's so special about this. Hey, it's a good old classic frickin' mission that makes sense. Grimly, thanks for your letter. Sorry about the late reply. If you need to get to the industrial district after dark, go to the upper area and head towards the records hall. Look out for the green bricked building. You're not really supposed to use it, but if you explain to the guards that you have to use the steam cart to get to Fort Montoya, they may let you off. If you need to find me, I'll be at the Dancing Horse. I know I'm tempting fate with this sudden heart attack thing, but I made a bet with someone that I'd still be able to walk straight after drinking Iron Man Ale. In my office, I've left a basic map of the district with the station marked if you need it. You can't use the main entrance at night, so you'll have to use the fire escape just east of my office. The keys to both buildings are included with this letter. Hope the new job goes well, Counselor Timoth. Oh. Nice. Okay. So, don't hurt him. Find a way to the industrial district. Steal the map from Counselor Timoth's office. Will do. You got anything on you, sir? Guess not. You got any secrets up in here? Nope. Okay. So, lots of clues hidden in the readables. This is good. I'll have to pour through readables. That's good for some reason. So, boop. So again, before I leave to the street, I'm going to go into the Le Basement. It's going to be intergalactical. By which I mean pretty decent. Oh, shoot. At least I can get in here. I still want all those keys, even if I can't use them. I just want to be carrying them around. Some people don't like that. They like to drop their keys, but me, I like to carry them around. Looks like a secret, but no, it's just weird lighting there. I think I know the difference by now. Okay, so out into the streets time. Then let's see what we've got in our town here. Some sort of equal rights for all and strange goings on. So essentially, yeah, everybody's friendly, or at least some of them are, and I didn't used to know that, I think, the first time I played this mission, so I was like, oh crap, what am I supposed to do? But, no, you're not supposed to do anything, you just go around. The Dancing Horse. Doesn't have a horse on this sign. Despicable advertising. That's even worse than false advertising, it's despicable. However, yes, hello there. However, there's a drain, yes. However, this corner is kind of senseless, I guess. It's just there. I should probably leave it off here, as I am feeling a little vibrating against a brick wall. Local bank, local bonk. Shh. Okay. Yeah, because I think, like, nobody knows me here, so it's a hilarious humor there. So, that's why I'm not getting caught. I guess there's a raised floor where you can stand tall before the master builder. So I am heading to some sort of office, but there's a passage in the industrial district. I don't know. I'm heading everywhere I can, but I think I'm just gonna leave it here, which I keep saying, but yeah. Thine local mechanist recruitment center, I'm gonna leave it right there. Take a nice screenshot. I said take a nice screenshot, thank you, and see you guys next time, and bye for now.